been lifted before. So keep it up and quench my desire, and I'll be at your side forevermore.
All right, welcome. Thank you for standing. Please join us as we honor our country by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Good morning, students. Of course, I'm Principal Esper. It's my privilege to serve as your principal here at Traverse City West Senior High School. On behalf of our entire staff and school community, though, I'd like to thank you, as well as your parents and friends and family at home, for doing all of the work to earn these honors today. I commend you on your commitment to excellence and all of the things that it takes to reach this accomplishment at Traverse City West. The Fall 2021 Academic Awards Ceremony is to honor students that earned a 3.5 grade point average or higher for the 2020-21 school year. So all of the students here today have met that goal, and probably through the most unique set of circumstances any West students ever have. We had many times that we were in person last year, and many times we were remote. And many of you may have had times we were in person and you were not able to come to school in person and maintain that high standard. So we wholeheartedly commend you on your commitment to your own learning and extend a special thank you to your family members gathered at home who played a role in helping all of you stay focused and motivated over a difficult school year last year. At this time, I would like to introduce our keynote speaker for this morning. It's our Traverse City West Senior High mathematics teacher, Miss Tammy Rosenberg. Welcome, Miss Rosenberg.
Good morning, beautiful people. How are you? Good. In the event you don't know me, I'm Mrs. Rosenberg. I've been teaching math since 1989, and I'm one of the few remaining teachers who opened West Senior High. I've been very blessed to work with many of you over the course of the last 4 years. It's with great pleasure that I'm able to address you at the 2021 Fall Academic Awards Ceremony. Look around you. No, really, look around you. This room is overflowing with talent. We're here to celebrate your talents in the classroom, but as I peer through the audience and with my knowledge of many of your backgrounds, I'm reminded that you are not simply successful academically, you are also involved people. You participate in volunteer activities, the visual arts, musical arts, theatrical productions. You create the yearbook, write the newspaper, broadcast productions, organize student activities, you play sports. You're very busy people. I'm encouraged by so many of you who share your talents with others. It has been my experience that we all have them. Some are easily observed by others, many are hidden. I firmly believe that if you have been given a gift, you have a responsibility to share it. Share it with humility. Be generous, not because you want recognition, but because it's the right thing to do. I'm going to share with you a very brief story about my dad. Dad was one of the most intelligent people I have known. He could take an idea that my sister and I would have. We always wanted something built, and we knew that all we had to do was tell Dad, and he could visualize it, go into his workshop, and make it. In fact, he made the majority of the wooden furniture in our home, including the crib where our children slept. He was an engineer, a problem solver. Ironically, he never went to college. He could barely read, and because he got into an argument with a teacher the last week of his high school career, He barely graduated. He almost didn't graduate, for getting into this argument. He was quite rough around the edges as a teenager. However, he led by example when it came to sharing his talents. He was generous to a fault, giving of his time and his construction ability. He was always willing to help people in the community, regardless of their social status. So I'm going to challenge you. I challenge you to find the talents in all people. Make it an adventure. Find the treasures that exist in those who are not being recognized today. They have many as well. They may not show it in a core content area, but they exist. In conclusion, I would like to say, well done. I'm really, really proud of all of you. I'm thrilled that you're being recognized for all of your hard work, and I know it's hard. I know it's hard. You deserve this award, and you deserve to be honored. You were able to experience a really high level of success at West High School, regardless of the format that we put in front of you. Keep striving for success, and keep sharing your gifts with others. Thank you. Please join in welcoming Mr. Esper back to the podium.
Okay, as we begin the awards portion of our program this morning, if I could have the members of our TCAPS executive team that are here join me up here on the stage. So I'd like to thank our superintendent, Dr. Van Wagner, for being here to help recognize you this morning. Obviously, due to COVID and precautions, we won't be doing handshakes today. Maybe we'll be back to that by graduation for you seniors. But nonetheless, we do have our superintendent, and I think our associate superintendent will be here as well to honor you guys. So at this time, it's my pleasure to be able to introduce the students that earned an academic letter for their performance last school year. The academic letter is awarded the first time a student earns a 3.5 grade point average or higher. Many of you were higher than that. We will applaud for this group when the entire group has been read. So will those academic letter award winners please line up? Lucas Anglin. Brenna Baldwin. Addison Banton. Meg Barnum. Nora Bauman. Alexis Beeler. Ashley Beeler. Ainsley Beelman. Lily Bowles. Jack Boquette. Tatum Bottrell. Harson Bolby. Guinevere Bowman. Leland Bronco. Maxwell Braund. Catherine Brazy. Emma Briggs. Tyson Bright. Ella Brisboe. Isaac Brisboe. Chasten Brown. Joshua Brown. Kyler Brunin. Emily Bucknam. Andrew Budd. Ian Burfield. Sawyer Burke. Annika Bushbaker. Kira Butler. Hayden Buttleman. Naomi Buttleman. Gunnar Canty. Lillian Cerny. Dylan Christensen. Nicholas Church. Nolan Collins. Van Collins. Kylie Cooper. Christina Copenhaver. Jackson Cote. Libby Coterier. Hannah Coy. Isabella Kronk. Jacob Curtis. Austin Davis. Piper D. Willem DeGood. Carter Dobb. Noah Dorsch. Cole Doucette. Blake Du Bois. Mia Dungan. Esme Durbin. Charlize Erickson. Hannah Erickson. Avery Esper. Cameron Fancher. Ian Frinfrock. Katie Finkelberg. Jenna Flick. Ella Fournier. Rocco Franco. Emily Frechette. Katerina Gasser Gross-Nickel. Aaliyah Gibbon. Lauren Godmer. Annabelle Gray. Kiera Green. Justine Greenfelder. Sydney Griffor. Ava Grogan. Eliana Gruber. Ben Habers. Callie Hathaway. Ava Hellam. Mia Hoffman. Avery Hollister. Talmadge Holt. Claire Hull. Kyle Johnston. Kendall Caberly. Max Kazmierski. Cameron Kyler. Isaac Kelsey. Aiden Key. Ava King. Parker Kirschner. Abigail Klepper. Ruby Klapsick. Preston Niffen. Lily LaFave. Avery Lottie. Gabrielle Lance. Amelia Lawns. Eva Lawson. Christian Leachman. Caleb Lewandowski. Leon Lee. Charles Licht. Bryn Lingar. Matthew Majeria. Haley McCarran. Kara McFadden. Maeve McGongle. Jaden McPeak. Catherine Melcher. Maxwell Merriman. Brandon Myers. Jacob Myers. Caleb Mink. Claire Miner. Grace Muggenberg. Seth Monroe. Ethan Murphy. Cade Nelson. Tegan Nerd. An Nguyen. Maximus Ogden. Morgan Orth. Avery Pettinato. Zoe Fenn. Cooper Phillips. Taylor Phillips. Arden Priestcorn. Connor Primo. Gianna Primo. Ellen Racine. Aaron Ranger. Annika Ratcliffe. Nola Raven. Alexander Reynolds. Douglas Rice. Maverick Richard. Mason Richardson. Emma Rittenhouse. Keely Robertson. Mason Romanowski. Beatrice Rooks. Amari Rosenberg. Lily Salen. Declan Schiller. Evelyn Schlomer. Lilia Shook. Ben Shramsky. Charlize Schultz. Sam Schutte. Hayden Schuler. Madison Sabella. Allison Sheets. Anna Shumsky. Mia Silvari. Bailey Simmons. Audrey Slater. Chloe Smith. Keegan Smith. Liana Smith. Liberty Smith. Lillian Smith. Caden Solomon. Austin Stehauer. Preston Stendel. Jada Stewart. Allie Stone. Amalia Street. Aiden Swenson. Lily Terrell. Michaela Thompson. Lauren Tkach. Graceful Tompkins. Trinity Trowbridge. Wallace Tupper. Samantha Van Wingen. Sawyer Vanderlyn. Sadie Van Landschoot. Jasmine Van Santen. Avery Vershave. Lila Warren. Mazzie Warren Johnson. Hannah West. Marie Wall. Zachary Wheeler. Blaze Wilson. Maya Wilson. Petronella Wilson. Kate Barnum. Benjamin Dyke. Michael Farkas. Irid Fury. River Gresso. Amy June. Aiden Camp. Felina Kuster. Sam Lovey. Taylor McGregor. Trent McMillan. Josephine Miller. Zachary Miller. Annabeth Penny. Lauren Priest. Ashley Reinhardt. Mallory Smith. Oliver Springsteen. William Wares. Ava Young. Please join me in congratulating our academic letter winners. Excellent work on the applause. Our next award will be the Bronze Award. This is awarded the second time or second year a student at West Senior High earns a 3.5 grade point average or higher for the entire school year. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce those students that have achieved the Bronze Award. Give them just a second to line up. Vika Alexikoff. Anderson Alexander. Gavin Alexander. Alex Alvarado. Jack Apria. Griffin Ahrens. Danny Arnold. Sarah Bagley. Harley Bobian. Cassandra Blaine. Ellen Boave. John Bowie. Tyler Brightup. Evelyn Broder. Catherine Brown, Sierra Brzezinski, Zinnia Burks, Isabella Bush, Henrik Buttleman, Anna Campbell, Kristen Kaw, Daniel Chester, Chloe Cobb, Connor Cote, Sean Couturier, Delaney Cram, Olivia Kramer, Peyton Crane, Natalie Crowley, Olivia Curtis, Michael Del Angel Serrano, Evan Deloy, Olivia Denoyer, Tobin Dirks, Rivers DeShano, Lillian Duncan, Sarah Elliott, Anna Elmquist, Catherine Ernst, Peyton Fewens, Isabella Felina, Arabella Fritz, Kira Gay, Reagan Giddis, Liam Gerard, Kenneth Grick, Ella Habich, Kay Harvey, Paige Harvey, Elliot Hayes, Mason Hendricks, Madeline Henry, Riley Herman, Ainsley Hewitt, Janelle Hill, Jonah Hochstedler, Emmett Hoffman, Morgan Holt, Matthew Horn, Liam Hoxie, Riley Jass, Sydney Kane, Elijah Klee, Keegan Klingelsmith, Ruby Courts, Ella Kubish, Emma Lacrosse, Emma Ledford, Aiden Lewandowski, Benjamin Lober, Daniel Luster, Valerie Marinello, Pearson Marinoff, M. Marion, Isaac McClellan, Peyton Metz, Aiden Morneau, Eleanor Nagy, Gabrielle Navarre, Ella New, Alexa Nguyen, Charlotte Noller, Caden Oswald, Evan Oswald, Aaron Perry, Grace Perry, Emily Rigda, Ian Robertson, Bethany Schutte. Emma Shark. Kurt Sheehan. Mia Shepard. Peyton Simmons. Tristan Simra. Aiden Smith. Ella Smith. Wave Spence. Anna Speary. Ariana Stallworth. Nicholas Stelzner. Mason Sueda. Lily Tapia. Alice Teal. Emily Teal. Maya Thomas. Clement Thompson. Travers Touchbaum. Corinda Tupper. Allison Vokes. Jake Wandoff. Caitlin Wangard Siles. Jonathan Watson. Analia Watson. Mason West. Grace Westerhouse. Leo Winnery. Luke Wiersma. William Winter. Avery Wisniewski. Hunter Witham. Aiden Womack. Samantha Zalaudik. Congratulations to all of our Bronze Award winners. So our last award this morning is the Silver Award. The Silver Award is awarded the third time or third year a student maintains a 3.5 grade point average at Traverse City West. So at this time, we'd like to introduce the students that have earned the Silver Award. Again, hold your applause until the entire group has been introduced. Also, a special note for seniors, that Gold Award, if earned this year during senior year, is for your first semester classes only and will be awarded in May at our honors convocation ceremony in the auditorium here. Silver Award winners: Alexa Adams, Madison Allen, Mason Elpers, Michaela Anderson, Baylor Baldwin, Emily Barchef, Jocelyn Bowman, Isabel Bauman, Ella Beck, Lauren Beeman, Kira Bielman, Amelia Bloom, Jace Boutwell, William Bowers, Madison Briggs, Hunter Brisboe, Austin Brown, Jacob Bruch, Hannah Cicero, Victoria Tchaikovsky, Anna Childs, Marguerite Church, Jacob Klaus, Jamie Kronk, Mackenzie Kronk, Anna Curry, Jesse Deering, David DeMondo, Quinn Disbro, McKenna Ebling, Emma Ellis, Layla Engel, Ellie Essman, Tyler Essman, Zachary Featherstone, Meredith Gallagher, Grace Geiger, Jolie Gibbon, Andrew Godmer, Audrey Grabowski, Catherine Grawl, Lillian Gray, Patrick Gwinney, Emma Hansen, Emily Hart, Grace Hawley, Andrew Hill, Isaac Hintz, Hunter Hippensteel, Joshua Hirschenberger, John Hollinger, Megan Holm, Hattie Holmes, Claire Horncole, Allison James, Isaac Jaquish, Serena Javin, Aaron Keenan, Daisy Kinney, Sean Kirby, Justin Krynick, Haley Labonte, Becky Lane, Megan Lautner, Kaylee Marshall, Alyssa Masowitz, Cole Maxon, Ashley McFadden, Tavin Medler, John Melcher, Audrey Michael, Elena Makowski, Andrew Muggenberg, Tanner Motley, Madison New, Eddie Nicolau, Ryan Novak, John O'Connor, David Osey, Ella Palmer, Christine Parkinson, Kirsten Pierce, Matthew Pop, Anna Racine, Evan Ranger, Ashley Ratmond, Kayla Richardson, Chloe Ricker, Ethan Rickley, Montgomery Roller, Ainsley Rosenberg, Michael Skirmahorn, Sarah Skirmahorn, Roy Schlomer, Ben Shillette, Garrett Schuler, Aaron Schwarm, Kyler Shipman, Alexander Shoemaker, Kara Sickle, Caitlin Senkowitz, Casey Sowers, Miko Sprinkle. William Stanton. Ashton Thomas. Alex Thorrington. Mason Vanderhorn. Riley Walters. Haley Wangard Siles. Lainey Wickman. Madison Winslow. Emily Wolfert. Mackenzie Womack. Peter Warden. Marina Zenner. Those are your gold or silver award winners. So in closing, students, we'd like to formally congratulate you on meeting the high standards set forth by the staff at West. Maintaining a 3.5 GPA or higher is a monumental task. And as I see you walk across the stage, I see how many of you I recognize from music and sports and robotics and other items. Settle down for a minute. So thank you not just for pushing yourself through the tough times last year, but staying committed to bettering yourself and sustaining West Senior High's title as one of America's best high schools. Everyone at West Senior High is very proud of you. Thank you to our counseling staff. Thank you to Superintendent Dr. Van Wagner and Associate Superintendent Biller, and to all the staff that helped put together today's event, and to Larry Burden for providing the video. And thank you at home to the parents, grandparents, coaches, teachers, family members that helped contribute to your accomplishment. That concludes this morning's ceremony. After we exit the auditorium, we will head back to second hour so you can continue your learning. Thank you again. Go Titans.